Yo, what is up? I'm Zach. Welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. So today, I'm basically going to give you guys my review for RWBY Blood Rose Chapter 63, titled The Dance Part 2. If you have not listened to the audio drama series, go check that out. And if you have not read the fan fiction, I'll have the link of it down below in the description box so you guys can read it for yourself. So, this chapter basically focused on what we last left off of the dance. Basically the events of volume 2. Since Ruby is not involved, things change, which means Cinder basically achieved her goal to, well, actually she already hacked the system before Ruby interferes or whatever. And Weiss came back to visit to see the rest of her team, Blake and Yang, and she's only visited like only for a day, which is the whole dance. And the one that kind of bothers me, like, if Weiss leave that beacon so she could be with her girlfriend, and Yang and Blake are by themselves alone. Seriously, again, what, always. What is up with me recording? The train always shows up. What the fuck? But anyway, the one that kind of bothers me. Ruby is gone because she's a criminal most wanted because she was a victim murderer, and now she's exiled herself from everyone, if I remember correctly. Now Weiss basically returned back to Atlas because her and her girlfriend basically have a life, and Yang and Blake are alone at Beacon. One thing kind of bothers me is how the hell Onsmith has not found other two members for Blake and Yang since Weiss left and and Ruby basically exiled herself. Like, Onsmith could have found someone to replace both of them. You know what I mean? And the chapter is basically focusing on Penny because she was felt alone and outcast, and she couldn't make any friends, and made a friend with Emerald, which we all know that's gonna be bad and backfired, honestly, because so Emerald is basically pretending to be Penny's friend, and Mercury has to help Emerald to help her to fix her shoulder in place because her shoulder basically broke because of Penny. And the Penny was trying to make friends by hugging them because the guards left because there was an emergency and they left. So Penny decided to hugging people. One of the boys was almost dead because of her. So Penny almost killed someone because I don't know. And Penny was like, why are these humans so fragile? I didn't have this problem with Ruby. Emerald didn't say anything about it. Why now? So now people are questioning Penny. Like, do we it's like, why is Blake and Yang and Team J? She's a friend, sort of, but more like an ally, but we cannot trust her. She's not evil. Later on, after the whole outbreak, Glinda have Penny in a submission, like frozen, like in telekinesis, thanks to Glinda's siblings, and have the three girls who were with Ironwood. So got pissed off at his two soldiers who were meant to be guarding Penny. So the girls basically give their opinions about Penny. And Blake, I remember now that I started to hate Blake in this because she started to getting a bit of annoying. Because I remember so vividly, because when she said she's not evil, but she's alone or a crazy person. So basically calling Penny a lonely person, but she's not evil. And then Ironwood and Glenda have a discussion about, they should find a way to get the cops off Penny's back. So Ironwood said he knows someone who could help him to get this off, their chest, off their shoulder. So Ironwood is doing it for Penny. Blake is a bit pissed. Victim. She almost killed someone. She needs to face justice of her crime. And then Ironwood just ignored, and Blake got pissed. Both Blake and Glenda almost about to get each other. Like Blake was like, "What's something you're not telling us?" That attitude. And Glenda says, and I quote, "You need to learn to mind your own business." That pissed off Blake. So yeah. So after that incident, they decided to check on Team Juniper, and they both discussed certain things, and they started to puzzle and discover what Penny is. And the one thing that caught White's attention when Nora said, could she be like a super soldier? Because the two guards were guarding her. That's the reason why she couldn't not dance with anyone, make any friends. Even John brought that up. Like, yeah, because I know there was the two guards with her, and she couldn't allow to talk to anyone or be around with anyone. She didn't have any partners. Like, even they were a bit confused. But the only and Yang, she doesn't like bringing up her sister's name. It's like how do I put this prime example? It's like Voldemort. He should not be named. It's basically like that. It's like she now know not he know by great. I said it and now I fuck it up. He shall know no whatever. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna butcher it again because I said it one time and now I can't say it again. So basically, it's like the Voldemort thing. Like he shall now not be named. It's similar to RWBY. She now not be my name or whatever. They basically saying her or she, not saying her actual name. And not RWBY, Yang, she does think about her sister. Like, that's one thing she cannot ignore. That's her sister, regardless what she has done. That's still your sister. And so basically, Team Juniper and the rest of the members of Team RWBY, they want to have discussed with Ozpin about Penny. But Blake, with the common sense, say he would just tell us, like, it's basically classified information. And John's like, we cannot be sure, at least you try. Like, I mean, John's not wrong about that. But still. So, everyone decided to call for a night, and Weiss basically said that the next day she has to go somewhere. She has to head back home. So, the next day, Weiss is already gone and basically heard a bit of a talking of Weiss. Because her ear could twitch whenever she's asleep. So she basically could hear what Weiss is saying. We don't know what it is. But Yang, we could tell she's thinking about RWBY a bit. Because she is kind of a bit worried. But Blake, honestly, do not care about RWBY anymore. Like, don't give a damn about RWBY no more. Because, if you guys remember the first chapter, how RWBY did to Velvet? Oh god, I still remember that. So, that's the chapter in for, chapter 63. So yeah, still process of how the fuck did I miss the last two chapters. I'm still process. Like I remember, I said this before in my last video that I posted early in the morning, last night basically. Like there was only 62. How in the hell now there's two more chapters out? I don't get that. So anyway, so basically you guys are gonna get 4 videos in one day, honestly. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links in the fan fiction will be down below description wise. You guys know the drill. Links to my other channels, my social medias will be down below description box as well. Can't speak. Links to my Cash App, PayPal, Ko-fi will be down below description box and in my bio if you guys want to donate to support the channel. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. RWBY is love, RWBY is life. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys later.